Hi guys, Anya here, and I'm here with the beautiful Suzie. Now, you didn't see this, but a few moments ago, you've been entertaining me so much. Everyone's looking at us because we keep giggling and laughing. We're having a great time here in the green room.
Here we are.
Pre-runway.
We are pre-runway. I feel like there's a lot of nerves, but there's also a lot of excitement, and just trying to conceal that and just go out there and just do my thing, you know.
It's gonna be amazing. I can already tell. You're just dripping in like boss energy.
Oh, girl, I'm same to you though.
Oh, thank you.
It's the bow for me.
It's the bow. Showing the bow. Showing the bow. Getting like an Ariel vibe. Ariel is in the mermaid, not the TV.
Oh, don't you actually kill me.
That's too much. Okay, so we're ready for the runway.
Yes.
Yes. And how many runways have you done up until now? Quite a few, or is this one of your first?
I feel like I've done. I have to think now. 2. I've done 2.
Okay.
First one was really good because I was like thrown out into the deep end and just done it, like had no kind of like experience, so I was just thrown out and I was like, yeah, done it.
Yeah.
Second time I had more pressure because I was like, oh, I've done it the first time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, kind of comparing my first attempt to my second attempt.
Yeah.
So now this is the third time and I feel like I've got a bit of experience now, so I'm gonna hopefully smash it, fingers crossed. So
yeah, and I feel like the first time you do it, everyone's like, oh, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to be a bit nervous and it's okay. And then the second time you do it, they're like, oh, it's fine, you've done it before.
Yeah,
you're practically a professional. And
Yeah.
you're like, no, I've done it once before. It was a blur. But the third time, it's like, oh, actually, I've done this before. I've kind of got my rhythm, and you just kind of enjoy it more.
yeah, of course.
So I feel like you're probably going to be in that headspace today.
I hope so. I hope so.
I feel like it's really good. Like the bunch here are really nice, super energetic, really friendly. I feel like there's no kind of cattiness, no animosity. Everybody's really empowering as well.
I feel like, yeah, exactly. Everyone's like high, as you said, high energy. I just feel really, I feel really empowered, as you said.
Yeah.
Everyone's like literally just lifting each other up, and I feel like that's what you need.
Yeah.
Especially in like what's going on in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
You need like to honestly just, boss up and just,
Exactly. I
literally.
agree with you, 100%. And it's really nice to see that we're sat in a room with some really amazing women here and men.
Yeah.
But there is the ratio's off. There is a lot more women. I'm not gonna lie.
There is a lot of women.
Where are all the guys at?
Where are all the guys at?
Yeah. For once, there's not too many men. But yeah, so it's really nice because all the women are empowering one another, and it's like so diverse.
Yeah.
So diverse. So many different heights, different shapes.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
And
This is where I want to see fashion.
Exactly, and that's literally like, how much fashion has evolved. Initially, like there was one stereotypical kind of fashion model.
Yeah.
Now it's changed and it's so diverse. I feel like that's so, as you said, empowering.
Yeah.
And just women uplifting each other, like for what they had to fight for. I feel like it's so, as you said, empowering. That's the word tonight, empowering.
Yeah, and I feel like in this environment especially, but fashion in general, it's moving away from like the objectification of women.
Yeah, 100%.
And so I feel like looking around in this space, it's not like I'm seeing too much like nudity or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's all very demure, very
mindful.
Very mindful.
Very demure. No,
Very
it's
demure.
true though.
It is. It's like everybody here looks so sophisticated, really well put together. Like I'm loving this. It's really beautiful.
Definitely.
So this is your third runway today.
Yes.
What did you do before the fashion?
So, I do, to be fair, I do a lot of things. So I work in production, I work with a few artists, and, I love doing production, I love doing fashion. I'm just kind of like, I'm just like at the stage where I'm trying to like find, I don't even know if I have one thing. I like doing loads of things. Like I just don't have like one specific thing. I love just like, I want to dive into that, I'm just like, I feel like it's my star sign, but like I guess like
What's your star sign?
Aries.
Aries. Okay.
Yeah.
Aries.
So I feel like I just want to like one thing. I can't just focus on one thing. I literally have to do like tons.
Yeah, and I think it's
in order,
important as well as a creative, because I'm finding that with everyone I'm talking to, and also myself, is you can't just have one creative outlet. You need to have like multiple.
100%.
Because it's not very creative to have one thing.
Right? I 100% agree. Like I enjoy, in my free time, I like doing painting. I like going to the cinema. I like, doing bits and bobs and like, literally. So it's not just one.
Talk a bit more about the production. So what specifically do you do? What do you produce? Like, is it more like music? Is it like, do you do films as well?
So like a bit of both, to be fair. Like, I feel like my thing's more music. I feel like I've loved music. I like songwrite and do bits and bobs also in my free time.
Yeah.
My free time I get up to a lot of creative stuff. But like literally I do that, a bit of film work, and like basic fashion as well, like obviously like what this is like.
And how
today.
did you get into the runway modelling?
Yeah, so basically I feel like working on set and like meeting loads of fantastic people, they kind of like brought me in, and like there's so many ways. I don't know, how did I get into modeling? That's the thing, how did I actually get into modeling? I don't even know, it just literally happened, like it just happened.
You just kind of fell into it.
I kind of fell into it.
It was just an organic transition from
like,
all of the production into the fashion. That's stunning. That's stunning. That's what we like. We like the organic experience.
Yeah.
Nothing manufactured here.
Of course, of course. But
So what does fashion mean to you?
Fashion, I think maybe, and like a lot of people have said this, that it's like a form of expression. You know, fashion you can wear for any event, for any kind of like, I don't know. Fashion's just, there's so many words to like describe it, but I think, it's like an outlet to kind of just wear what you want if you feel comfortable. You don't have to like tick a certain box or like fit into a standard. You don't have to like, who cares what people think? If you want to wear them tights, you can wear them tights. If you want to wear your hair in that way, wear your hair in that way. If you want to like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to specifically match a fashion trend because it's trending.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's such a thing in our generation. Like, you have to be looking like that way.
It's like such a fast fashion kind of, they have these trends and it's like really throwaway. It's so like bad for the environment, but also the manufacturing process is really toxic as well.
No, I agree.
And it's just becoming like a mess. And I feel like since doing the modelling, I've kind of got to experience more independent designers, people who do a lot of like upcycling. I've done Sustainability Week as well, so I worked for Sustainability Week, and it was a really amazing experience to talk to people who are like fashion forward, but also about being conscious of their impact on the earth.
And the environment.
I also have to say, I love that you mentioned tights.
Yeah.
I love tights.
No, I love tights.
Even today, like I'm just gonna, because
Show.
there's no full length.
Oh, these are cute. I love them. They got googly eyes.
They got googly eyes.
I have no tights on, so I'm not going to show, but literally, I love tights. Like a good pair of tights are like so underrated, right?
Exactly.
Like a good pair
it's
of
enough
tights.
to make a nice outfit really stand out.
Yes. They keep you warm. I'm sorry, they keep you warm. Okay, maybe not in the summertime, or maybe if that's your thing in the summertime.
Like thin pair.
Right, like really, like a skin colour, tight colour. But no, like 100% with the tights, 100%. No, literally. But I just love fashion. I feel like fashion is it's gone on for generations and years, and the trends have like evolved, you know. And I feel like it's just kind of, fashion is just beautiful. I love fashion. Like, I just love experimenting as well. So sorry, I'm waffling now.
No, it's okay. We like a little bit of waffle here. I waffle a hell of a lot. So there's nothing wrong with a bit of waffling. No, it's important though, because I think like, you know, when you're in the fashion industry, people assume that you're just about trends all the time, and it's not like that. Even Chanel, like, you know, used to say that it's not about like the trends, it's not about the fast fashion, it's about having your individual style, and it's about being classic and timeless.
100%.
And having good style, putting yourself together, being able to accessorize, that is really important.
100%. And accessories are like so underrated, right?
I agree.
If you add a hat, you can add a bracelet, you can add a bag, you can add all of these tights.
Tights, bows.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like flowers in your hair, like all of these things, I feel like so underrated.
Absolutely.
They make your outfit like...
They do. They do.
You're like,
I mean, like, everybody's always like, oh, you know, like Primark and H&M and whatnot. Like, the thing is, you can have like similar outfits, but it's about how you style it.
Yeah.
It's about putting your own spin on things.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And that's how you bring your personality. Like, I mean, this top is from H&M. Actually,
I love it.
H&M Paris.
Do you know what? It's kind of giving like Wednesday vibes.
You know, I do love Wednesday.
I do love Wednesday as well.
I'm very big on Tim Burton.
Oh my God.
I'm doing like a Tim Burton day on the 13th because it's Friday the 13th of December. Yeah, I'm going to his exhibition at the Design Museum, and then I'm going to be doing a showing of Nightmare Before Christmas at my house, and I'm going to be dressing in full. And actually, I went to the premiere for Beetlejuice.
Did you?
I was not invited. I just went as a fan, but it was still amazing. Got to see all of the cast in real life. Yeah, Winona was too far, but everyone else I got to see. Yeah.
No way. Sorry, I really like fangirling. Right?
It's okay.
I absolutely love I like Wednesday. I've watched The Addams Family only recently though, and I just love it.
Oh my gosh,
I'm so indulged. I just love the whole kind of that kind of dark feminine vibe, and it's like, you know what I mean, like she's
slightly on the macabre as well.
I love it. Oh, sorry.
No, me too. I mean, but the thing is, it is an aesthetic in itself anyway, so it's not like we're moving too far away. I mean, I do cosplay as well, so that's like part of my niche is, so I love it. And you can like celebrate these things in your clothes.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
I went to Hot Topic for the first time 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That was probably a big mistake for my bank account.
No. No way. You're 000.
Now I am.
Stop, oh my gosh.
Anyway, Suzie, I think we should round this up. Because I could talk all day, I think.
I feel like I could as well. Honestly.
Yeah, so drop your socials for anyone who wants to learn more about you, please.
Okay, so my socials is, my Instagram's ASUNB_. And so that's Asun_B_. And I mean, my actual name's Asuncion, but I call myself Suzie. I've got double barrel and all of that, a lot of names. I've got a lot of names, so
I feel like family does that to you.
Do you know what I mean?
Like when your family really hate you, then they give you 8 names, and you're like, I have honoured everyone who ever lived, every ancestor. That's it. Now I carry their name. Am I wrong though?
No, it's facts though.
I know.
It's actually facts. No, literally. But I go by Suzie. So
okay.
Yes, thank you so
Amazing.
much.
Thank you for joining me today for my tabletop interview.
Yeah, with a little
Holly.
We're festive.
We're being festive. We're festive queens.
Babe.
Okay.